What is ePhase? ePhase was created to simplify the challenge faced by energy and facilities managers to effectively manage energy, systems, and utilities within commercial buildings. Unfortunately, it's commonplace that system controls which ultimately control how energy is used is typically not connected to energy metering. To compound the issue, there are differing types of energy source which could be derived from gas, electricity, or renewables. ePhase is a unifying solution and is here to help with such needs and challenges. Here are some simple but popular visual models typically used within ePhase to visually represent energy management and targeting. The energy distribution model graphically represents the energy distribution within a building. The animation illustrates if energy is imported into the building. If renewables are installed or other energy storage technology, exported data can also be visible within the energy mix, which can show imported, exported, and generated energy. ePhase reinvents a smart meter type interface, commonly used in the UK, but extends the functionality to be applicable to a commercial building. Just like a domestic smart meter, the user is able to set both financial and energy targets for the building or metered installation. This function is further extended through being able to set a financial target against other time periods such as past months or years. Similarly, a user can also set an emissions target for the building or sub-meter. This function is also able to target emission goals and compare against other time periods. Unlike manually generated certificates done on a yearly basis, such as a display energy certificate, the real-time EPC model is based on live energy data, as opposed to historic data, therefore resolving the obvious shortcomings of trying to manage energy retrospectively. For instance, it could be an entire calendar year before an energy certificate would pick up deviations in energy and emission targets, but with ePhase, you can detect issues instantly. Automatic detection and diagnosis, AFDD. Energy use and emissions are directly influenced by the systems and equipment which are connected to any primary energy source. Therefore, AFDD is critical to any effective energy management system. Complete solutions should be able to leverage AFDD with metering, connected systems and equipment, engineered to automatically detect failure, diagnose issues, and suggest further actions. Furthermore, identified issues or actions should be quantified in terms of the measured impact on energy consumption. You'd expect that within buildings, when you receive an energy alert, you can pinpoint it to the equipment under control, right? Unfortunately, it's still typical that metering systems are disconnected from system controls responsible for using energy. So in essence, you are in the dark and only have part of the picture. ePhase addresses these challenges by integrating metering, system controls, and energy management into a unified platform. Let's take a look at what AFDD looks like in practice. When a fault is detected, an alarm is triggered. Alarms include information such as the current status and timestamps, as well as suggested actions to take to remedy the issue. Alarms can be viewed and acknowledged within the ePhase platform, but it's also possible to receive alarms and instructions via email or SMS, so you can stay on top of issues as soon as they arise. ePhase is essentially an all-in-one package designed to analyze real-time data and integrate with metering and control systems. The energy models and visualizations far exceed the current legislative frameworks and clearly demonstrate both energy performance and emission figures to an energy manager, or even be displayed in the form of a kiosk in public places. Intuitive visualizations can communicate to the public that carbon reduction plans are in place and delivering results, whilst an energy manager can use ePhase to drill down into all connected systems such as BMS controls, metering, and apply effective energy management tools. Here is what ePhase could look like in kiosk mode in a reception area, for example. Selectable functions can be displayed to members of the public so that in one public-facing screen, site-wide energy distribution can be visualized, real-time performance data can be shown, and carbon reduction progress can be communicated. But that's only the tip of the iceberg in terms of what ePhase can do. See our other videos to explore how ePhase can handle all of the building's metering data and manage energy effectively.